The financial mistakes that many people make, especially in their youth, prevent them from becoming rich, even when they have a high income, and because they do not realize these financial mistakes, they believe that it is very difficult to get rich. I myself have made these financial mistakes and I have learned from them. When I was a student, my income was enough that I could only pay the bills for that month. I thought to myself that if my income doubled I could live like a king. But when my income multiplied, nothing changed. Of course, I was no longer worried about the amount of rent and bills. I did not notice the changes in my lifestyle, and more importantly, I did not feel rich. In this video, I want to share them with you. 1. You justify your extra expenses. When your salary only covers 1 month's expenses, you think you can invest if you have more money. But what happens is that you spend your money elsewhere and make financial mistakes. Instead of taking the bus, you use the online taxi, you eat the same food in the more stylish restaurants, you buy clothes that you never wear. Worse, in order not to feel bad about yourself, by wasting money, you justify the cartoon that you are investing in yourself, while you are just losing your money. I do not oppose a comfortable life or going to stylish places, but I do it myself from time to time. One thing you should know is that extra expenses will keep you from making progress. You should not think that because you have a lot of income today, it will always be the same. So you have to put aside financial mistakes and manage your money and not lie to yourself. In fact, if you want to improve your standard of living or invest in yourself, you do not have to spend a lot of money. There are better ways. 2. Budget based on your current situation. Time is a strange thing, you do not feel the passage at all. It was as if I was a small child only yesterday. But now I am an adult and one day I will grow old. What we do not consider is that our costs increase with age. Think 5 years ago, I'm sure you spent less money. And in the same way, in 5 years your expenses will be even more. So when planning your finances, consider not just today but 5 or 10 years from now. You will probably get married and have children, so you should rent or buy a bigger house. 5 years may seem like a long time. If you are not forward thinking and turn a deaf ear, you will end up in a situation where your expenses will be much more than your income and your life will be difficult for you. And this leads to financial error number 3. 3. You are postponing personal financial management. Most people do not care about financial management. Because it seems so simple and comfortable, it is often overlooked. They say to themselves, this is my salary and this is my expense. What should I manage? When you do not have a clear idea of where Palton is spent, then you spend it recklessly. 1 Timon here, 2 Timon there, at the end of the month you say to yourself, where did I spend my money? To prevent this from happening, all you have to do is stop saying I will do it later and start managing Palton now. Managing money is not just about knowing where you spent your money. But how can you reduce your costs? Or how can you use Palton more effectively to earn more money? These are the most common financial mistakes I see people often make. Of course, this requires willpower and time, but if you are not willing to do financial management, you should not complain about your current situation.